నమస్తే సార్.
నమస్తే మా, ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
నమస్తే డాక్టర్ గారు.
నమస్తే మా.
నమస్తే సార్.
నమస్తే మా. నమస్తే మా. నమస్తే. హౌ ఆర్ యు ఆల్?
ఫైన్ అండి.
ఫైన్ సార్.
To all have a happy and healthy and prosperous Diwali to everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
sir. To the same.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి.
విష్ యూ ద సేమ్ సార్.
Thank you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Let's make this Diwali Tamasoma Satkamaya. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's make the clear the darkness in us. We all have a perception. Many people have a perception that the Diwali cleanses the avidya or ajnana or negativity or dark energy in us. It only gives clues. We need, our efforts are needed. Let's add some efforts to clean the negativities, to clean the dark energy, to clean the negative genes, which we mentioned scientifically. Okay, that's what in today's session we discuss. To know, to clean the negativity in this Diwali, to clean the negativity, cleaning the Narkasura from our life, we need to adopt two things. Number one is Satya and another one is Krishna. Do you know what is the meaning of Krishna? Anyone? What is the meaning of Krishna? It's also darkness. It's also
blissfulness, sir.
నో
what's that?
కృష్ణ.
నిరతిశయ
Without
ఆనందం సార్.
What's the
నిరతిశయ ఆనందం సార్.
normal language or tell in English?
హ్యాపీనెస్ సార్, హ్యాపీనెస్, బ్లిస్ఫుల్నెస్.
Yeah, the exact meaning of Krishna is contentment. The Krishna, contentment. Okay, it is, are we content or not? But to kill the Narkasura, the contentment is not enough. We need Satya, Satyabhama. Satyabhama means, what is the meaning of Satyabhama? Satya means, what is Satya? What is the meaning of Satya?
Truth.
ట్రూత్ సార్.
That's great. What is the meaning of truth?
విజ్డమ్ సార్.
Okay, what is the wisdom?
knowledge, gyan.
Knowledge is different from wisdom. We can simply differentiate knowledge from wisdom as that applied knowledge. Suppose you have some knowledge, let's think that you learn something called making a chapati curry through YouTube. You learn through YouTube. Now that's the knowledge you gather from YouTube. Now you tried that curry. Now you tried that curry at home. Okay. Now you got some knowledge after trying. That's called wisdom. That's called wisdom. Okay. So wisdom is essential. Satya is not, Satya means, the truth means not only wisdom, it is the highest wisdom. It is the highest wisdom, you can say. Beyond that level of wisdom, there is nothing else. There is no need of learning new type of wisdom. That is truth. So what Narakasura is the Asura means Rakshas, means opposite to the Dharma, opposite to the goodnesses. To kill Narakasura, we need to know what is the meaning of Narakasura. What is the meaning of Narakasura? Asura, we know it's a negativity. What about Naraka?
హెల్
మనుషుల్లో ఉన్న అసురకి
Manshula unna? Nara.
నరుడు
Nara. There is whenever the word comes ka, it simply says opposite of the next word. Naraka. Means opposite to humans or other than humans. Different than humans, you can say like that. Here he's a completely who filled with Ajnana knowledge. It's also knowledge. So also Ajnana is also one type of knowledge. Avidya is also one type of knowledge. Okay. And when these now many people failed because of Ajnana. In as per Sanskrit scriptures, they consider as ignorance or wrong knowledge. Both considered as Ajnana. Ignorance. Suppose you bought a new type of car, electrical car. You don't know how to repair that car if you have any problems. You are ignorant of the technical subject of electric car. So we are in Ajnana of that. Suppose we tried our own by seeing some YouTube videos like that. They wrongly mention some information in the YouTube channels, and we influenced by YouTube channels, and we tried with that wrong knowledge of application. That also considered as Ajnana, and that gives more suffering. Especially if you consider the medical, in a medical name, let's say fever. How many types of fever? For a common man, only one type of fever is there. But medical people know that there are many types of fevers are there. But there are whatever the infections, whatever the disease they had, there are many diseases which shows the symptom, one of the symptom as fever. COVID have fever, malaria have fever, dengue have fever, typhoid have fever. Even sometimes of threat, fear, panic, that also gives fear. Especially we will sign the children under 12, 13 years, whenever they saw something moving in the darkness like that, they fear of ghosts like that, they get panic, fear, frightened. Because of that fear, they will get the fever. All fevers are not same. So when it comes to the common man, all are same. When it comes to medical terminology, all are different. So which we need to follow? All are same type of view, or all are different type of view?
As per medical, we have to follow, sir.
Because that is the highest wisdom. That is truth. Not true. True or false is different. I'm saying of truth. That is the truth. Okay. So in this Diwali, if you want to clean the Ajnana in you, you need to understand that exists truth. You need to check that do your knowledge is aligned with the truth or not. Do your wisdom is aligned with the truth or not? Are you having a contentment or not? The contentment helps you find, are you in wrong knowledge or in right knowledge? I know some people, they feel pride of what they know. They know a validated a small knowledge. They feel pride about themselves and their that knowledge. Means they're not content. They feel pride. Pride is different from content. Pride and proud and egoness, these are all different from contentment. So when they are in contentment, there is no need to show proudness. There is no need to show egofulness. There is no need to show highness. There are many people, they are adopted to show highness. So indirectly they're increasing their ignorance or wrong wisdom or wrong knowledge. After many years, they will understand that is they are in wrong path. They applied wrongly. So to know this, we need to be, first thing is we need to get contentment, and second thing is we need to know the truth. Let's take in the first part, contentment. Are we content? Are we content now? Hello, are you content now? Are you happy now? Are you feeling contentment now?
Not so.
Yes, sir, but not 100%, sir.
When, okay, one member said no, another member said not 100%. Just measure the incontentment. Just measure the what we call struggle in you. let's measure the sorrowness, let's measure the sadfulness or misery in you. Let's check. Let's take the 0 as full contentment, 10 as full suffering or sorrow or misery. How much, what you rate in between from the scale of 0 to highest to sorrowful, 0 to 10? At what level you are? Check yourself. Be honest to yourself. You don't need to tell now or message now. Just honest to yourself. Write on your book or in front of you or write in your mobile like that. Just be honest to yourself and take nature's help. Nature's help. Nature's help means take sunlight help or moonlight help or jal deepam help or even a flower help, even a tree help, even a plant help, even a pet help. Okay. When you connect with the nature starts protecting you, supports you. So let's take an example. One person is severe misery, severe in sorrow. He was have many quarrels, many pains, many sadness, troubles, health problems in him, in the family also, even money struggles like that. How he returned to contentment, how he know his true role, how it is possible. It's only possible by becoming honest first thing and rate the sorrow. So money problem is one part and health problem is another part, family relationship problem is another part. If there are another issues, write them. If you write them and if you measure them, you will have control over them. If you don't measure, then you have no control. That disease or discomfort or that lone pain will control you. It's only two way. You either control the disease or discomfort will control you. Which is the best way? I suggest first one. Make yourself control the discomfort. Make yourself you control the discomfort. So rate it. Let's take one example. There are different types of discomforts. We find out among those discomforts, pick one. Let's take one example of money problem. A person have money problem. Yesterday we have Dana Trayodasi, still the Trayodasi is going on. Now Chaturdasi started. So in this Dana Trayodasi and Chaturdasi, they will start thanks and showing puja to Lakshmi Devi and helping many people or buying gold like that. But these are not the true prosperity. What is a true prosperity? What makes the true prosperity? To know that, we need to understand the present wealthy people. The present wealthy people. Let's analyze their lives. Then we will understand what meant by prosperity or why we need to grow and how we can grow. Let's take any two people. Let's take Mukesh Ambani. Let's take Adani, or let's take Tata Group, Ratan Tata. Or these are big companies. Or you can go to Satya Nadella. Or you can go to any person.
Sudha Narayana Murthy.
Yeah, Sudha Narayana Murthy or Sudha Narayana Murthy. And these are the successful people we are hearing more and more times. Why? Because they are influencing with their products or services on many people. They are influencing many people. A person who influences many people, they become successful. They will grow. They need to help more and more people with the product or service. By default, everyone have services. Everyone can serve others. Even you can't give the products free of cost because every product might cost something. You can serve them. You can serve others. The more they serve, the more they grow. All the companies, all the Tata companies They Tata have many companies, sub companies. All the companies are based because of serving some products, selling with products, or serving the people with their services. The Reliance is growing means they are serving many people. Adani is growing means they are serving many people. Sudha Narayan Murthy is growing means she is serving many people. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Yes. Now you check if you want to prosper, if you want to grow money, not luck, not by luck. These people doesn't depend upon luck. The money will flows by default. The money will grow in their lives by default. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Why?
yes,
Because
sir.
they doesn't depend upon luck. They doesn't wait for luck. They doesn't wait for right time. Because they created a habit of serving others. They created a system of serving others.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you want to prosper, the first thing you need to adopt, the first habit you need to adopt is serving others with your service or with your product. But everyone have service, everyone have time to serve others. First, serve from your family members, then serve your neighbors, serve your friends, serve your colleagues, serve the family members of your colleagues. There will be, you will find some unique in you. You will find some creativity in you. That will help many people. That creativity shines by serving. Okay, that will help. You can feel the needs of the society with your creativity, and you serve that, you will grow. Then how to find that creativity? You need to be silent inside. You need to be in contentment. You need to be in happy mode. When you are in happy, your mind in happy, if your mind is not in stress, then the mind stops thinking. When the mind stops thinking, the creativity flows. The creativity flows when the mind stops thinking. Not only creative, the creative energy. Recently, I studied a journal, studied a research scientific study. Why some couples are not getting pregnancy? Because they found the unexpected information they found in the couples who are not able to conceive. Even all the reports, all the test reports are normal in both of the cases. They found that they are in overthinking. Both of the couples are in overthinking while planning for conception. This overthinking blocking their creation energy. That's why they are preventing the conception. Again, stress delays pregnancies. Stress causing abortions. Okay, the first, again, we will return to our topic. Stop overthinking. If you're unable to overthinking, sir, unable to stop my mind, I am having illusions, I have hallucinations, imaginations, visualizations, chantings, many. Even chantings also thinking, overthinking. Chanting also overthinks you. You know that? Many people doesn't find that. Doesn't think that the chanting is always good. No, chanting also might make you overthink. That's why I suggest you stop chanting with the tongue movements and lip movements. First chant with mind and know the meaning of that mantra, that word. Then you will have the control over your mind. The most of the mantra chanters, what they do is, so let's take one example. Especially Gayatri mantra. I know many people. You also know many people. There are many people here better than me chanting mantras. I'm not opposing the mantra chanting. I am telling the mistakes in the mantra chanting. They do the Gayatri mantra chanting. They doesn't know the exact meaning of Gayatri mantra. And one part of mind is going for chanting. Another part of mind is working on problems. One part of mind is chanting. Another part of mind is working on future thing, what to do after this chanting, or what to do tomorrow, what to do next, whom to call, when to call, how to collect money, how to give money. All these things are working. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
So the second part of brain, second part of the mind or brain, whatever we call, that makes you prevent the getting the full essence of Gayatri mantra or whatever the chant. That's why the chanting doesn't give the good results. You need to know meaning, you need to visualize the meaning and feel the meaning of the mantra and chant. And one part of the mind go for chanting, another part of the mind work on the meaning. That gives the true results. That leads to the why that mantra chant is suggested by your guru. That leads to the high consciousness or contentment. The contentment is happiness inside you. Then only you can observe the more wisdom in less time. Swami Vivekananda I heard about Swami Vivekananda, I studied about him. He studied 32 books of encyclopedias in one night. And he even reminded page numbers also. How it is possible? Now there are many courses on fast reading, speed reading. Yeah, why means the more we content inside, your mind opens its potential. Your brain opens its potential. You can absorb more knowledge and more wisdom. You can analyze very well and you can present very well. Okay. So again, you need to check your stress level. You can check your emotion level. Use the techniques of PH methods to make you content. So we are working on the prosperity problem. The first prosperity problem, the first fixing is we need to serve many to grow financially. To serve many means it might be a product, it might be a service. You may take multiple products, you may take multiple services, depend upon your time availability. You can serve many. Okay, suppose you're having a fear, then use the perceptual tapping. Read the fear before the tapping and after the tapping, try it. It will transform you. It clears the fear from you, from your system, and work on the better next level. In one of the sessions, when the online session started, I mentioned about that. I even doesn't know how Zoom works. I don't know how Zoom works. How I make to learn that? The first I program my mind that even though I don't know Zoom, I deeply and completely accept myself, forgive myself, love myself. Even though I don't know how to use the Zoom app, I deeply and completely accept myself. Here I do that. The God making me overqualified in using Zoom. That's what I used. God making me overqualified, giving the overqualification in using the Zoom app. I don't know how to use, but I'm thinking the another extreme. Just I use it in tapping. What it makes me is within 1 or 2 days, I am able to understand everything about Zoom, how to use, how to open, how to upload everything. Because when I accept the another extreme, it will be very easy. That's how tapping helped. Okay, you also try it. And the first one is prosperity. You can also take prosperity, career builders, attract career. We have energy medicines and favorable combination to grow financially. I know many people, some people which I presented videos also who grow in Nellore with the prosperity energy medicine itself. You can also try that. It will opens the blockages in our mind and make us open the opportunities. It helps us to get the opportunities. Okay, so we need to better. We can easily become better. So take the Jaladeepam. Why we need to keep the Jaladeepam? Because we are deficient in biophotons. We are becoming deficient in biophotons. Biophotons are the crucial nutrient in us. Everything have biophotons. Whatever you are, you may be vegetarian or non-vegetarian or vegan. Whatever you eat, the common thing is biophoton. Everything, the sun and moon provides you photons. That converts into biophotons inside body. If these biophotons are weakened means, then you are not healthy. You're not maintain your healthy. These biophotons can easily fix it with sunlight, moonlight, and firelight. Suppose many people using the Jaladeepam, many people getting results. Some people even surprised with the results. And initial days when I'm working on my own, my personal self of Jaladeepam, The gel deepam, first I tried, I got an idea. Especially, a normal diyas, especially in this time, we use the clay made diyas. After the diyas, my grandmother used to apply the wicks or post to used wicks and apply on them on the wherever the pain she will apply. That relieves the pain. Then I have got a doubt why it is giving relief. Why it is giving relief? I don't know the answer. I don't know how to search scientifically, but it giving the results. But the big have is very little. Only one person, if she used on a one knee, if the oil element is over, so she can't use that wig for another knee. So it left over. So she need to wait for another week. So I need to work on that. And in the process, I understand that water can record anything. Water can record anything. At that time, there are many promotions of Jaladipam. Even today also decorated Jaladipams are there. You Google about the decorated Jaladipams. They even use the papers, metals, everything in that. Apart there's luxurious Jaladipam. Then I got an idea to try that. I started trying with this Jaladipam. And I just have an idea that the water also influenced and recorded, because water have the memory, water can record everything. Then why can't water record the fire element? Just have a catchy thought. I tried it, but it really worked. You all know, you are all benefiting with it. Just the Jaladipam, after the fire element is over, we are using the water on all the pains. The pain getting reduced. Yes or no?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now we have more than 40 types of Jaladipams right now. In level 1, I introduced only one type of Jaladipam. There are many types of Jaladipams. We worked on, researched on. We even have Jalayagnams. Jalayagnams also we surprised with it. Still working on researches on fire, how we can use fire, the Homa technique without mantras. But we use the perceptions, not mantras. How it will differ. In level 2, we discussed about Jalayagnans. Who are in level 2 will understand. And among Jalayagnans also, we make 100 types of Jalayagnans. Different types of Jalayagnans we worked on. We got amazing results. Still working on. I didn't share much about Jalayagnans and different types of Jaladipams, but I will share you soon. We are also planning a personal retreat for Jalayagnas, taking only 5 to 10 people, and we make a Jalayagna retreat. Maybe we need a very big place. If you know any big place, open place. I need a very big open place. Even the terrace also is okay. If anyone have, even for 10 to 20, 5 to 10 people is enough. Then we have a new type of Jalayagnas in that place. Okay, then these biophotons, how it help to come to the prosperity? How it help to prosperity? When your body is having enough biophotons, then there is a much chances of feeling contentment in you. There is a much chances of stillness in you. There is a much chances of healthy thing in you. Suppose if you are not content, your physical body is also weak. If your physical body is strong, it supports the mind to stay in right way. Usually, if you are right now, we are seeing the people, their mind gives negative to the body. The body is little disturbs, discomforts very little. The mind continually giving the negative emotions, negative thoughts, negative habits. The body, after 50, after 70, after 80, the body stops listening to the mind. The body stops listening to the mind. Let's look at the paralytic patient. He's in his mind, he wants to move, but his body doesn't support him. Look at the bedridden patients. In his mind, he wants to go to even movie, but his body doesn't support. Means when we in initial ages, and especially in young ages also, the mind continue giving the program from mind to negative emotions from mind to body. the mind overcome them with little efforts or giving a little discomforts. And as age is growing and growing, the body stops listening to the mind because I don't know, it might be a anger on the body's anger on the mind stops listening and the body may suffer, and even the try with mind doesn't give results as before. That's what we're seeing many bedridden patients, many polio, polio patients, pneumonia, handicapped patients. Their body doesn't listen to their mind. So how to train that? The body needs movement, the mind needs silence. Silence and contentment both are twins. Both are twins. Twin sisters, twin brothers, like that. Contentment and silence. The more you content inside, the more you become silence. The more you become silence, the more you contentful inside. The more you feel happy and blissful inside. You need to check your day. How are you happy inside or not? Are you contentmentful inside or not? Are you blissful inside or not? You need to check yourself. Be honest to yourself. This is most important. The only person we need to be honest is the person we saw in the mirror. That is ourselves. Are we failing? Okay, write it. And try to overcome with tapping methods or pH methods and do some efforts. When you go with the contentment, that gives the silence, and that time your mind make you like we can say drive you towards highest wisdom. If you see the Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he became high consciousness by total surrenderness. After he got glimpse of Kalika Devi, what happens next? The Kalika Devi make him to learn many shastras. Even Ramakrishna Paramahamsa learn Bible. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa learn how to do namaz. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa learn black magic. He learned to tantras. There are many things Kalika Devi make Ramakrishna Paramahamsa to learn, to make him grow. Even he learned many languages. Why all this? When you all came to the high conscious state, when you came to the stillness, when you came to the happy, blissful state inside you, the wisdom opens in you. You can learn anything very fast. You don't even to forget everything. You forget the forgetfulness. At the right moment, you will able to remind the right thing. Okay. That's what we can see not only in Ramakrishna Paramahamsa's story, we can observe this type in many people. You can observe that the more they are elevated, the more their happiness, their wisdom also increases. Means Satyabhama will increases. The more their wisdom increases, they then by default the Ajnana will get killed. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya means the darkness convert into the light. Okay, so then we understand about discomforts in our life. We will rate it and we overcome it with pH methods, and also associated with the high consciousness. Associated with high consciousness. High conscious videos, high conscious books, high conscious audios, anything associate. Even satsangs. Not every satsang is high consciousness. Not every book is good book. Not every movie is good movie. Not every song is happy song. So you need to select, you need to choose before you go through that. Okay. So friends, let's have a small meditation right now, next for 5 minutes. Okay. In these 5 minutes, we connect to our family members and your favorite words blessing everyone, just like Q-fill meditation. It's like Q-fill meditation, but do with smile, just for 3 minutes. After that, we will continue the session. Sit straight. Close your eyes. From your heart, connect with your family members. Just feel that your favorite God is blessing everyone, including you. Just chant, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, I love. Without tongue movement, without lip movement. Without tongue movement, without lip movement, but with smile, smile, please. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, I love. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, I love. Please do with smile. Slowly open your eyes. How do you feel?
Very good, sir.
Pleasant,
Very
sir.
cool, pleasant.
That's great. Very good. Please study 1% of every day for any high conscious book. Invest 1% of a day for any high conscious book. You go with Bhagavad Gita, or you go with Uddhav Gita, or you go with Quran, you may go with Bible Proverbs, or you may go to Bible Psalms, or you may anything. But you please invest 1% for learning. If you are unable to understand the high conscious books, means you are low conscious. That's the easiest thing. If you are unable to understand the Bhagavad Gita, means you are in low conscious. You are unable to understand Arvindo's Savitri, means you are in low consciousness. It's one of the easiest tests for ourselves. If you are able to understand the high scriptures, the inner meanings, so your mind is elevated, the blocks in your mind is opened, your high consciousness, the wisdom, you can absorb more wisdom in less time. Here is one of the question. Sir, whenever I am feeling last step before opening eyes, I'm feeling that stage a lot, just like a blessing, not just to come out and opening of eyes. What this means? Nothing else, ma'am. Don't count on that. It's a good sign. You're enjoying the Q field. As this in our session, we are giving the less time. If you do the Q field personally, please increase to 10 or 15 minutes about time. Enjoy it. Don't resist it. It's a good sign. Okay, you are going to grow your mind. You're going to elevate yourself. Okay. Yes. And again, I'm saying, if you are honest to yourself, you write yourself how your mind is feeling, how your body is feeling, and write it. You're feeling that this is a season of diseases, cold, cough, allergies, fevers. Dengue fevers also is more in now. Typhoids are also more. Allergic fevers are also more. Viral fevers are also more. We all know if you are in level 2, you understand how to deal with these pathogens. And if you are even if you are not in level 2, no problem at all. You can do the Q-field meditation with everyone. It also helps. Be in smile. Don't resist anything. Don't resist viral fevers. What we resist, it will persist. We all know that the whole world resisted COVID. It persisted. Yes or no? Don't resist anything. If whatever we resist, it will persist. Whatever we surrender, it will cease. It will get seized. Cease means it stopped. If you want to stop something, just surrender. Don't resist. Don't resist. Okay. Now, come to our own discomforts. If you are tracking it, if you feel mentally some discomfort, physical some discomfort, rate it. You can rate your fear of something. If you have fear of something, rate that discomfort, write that discomfort, and you will understand more. You will understand how to better use the perception typing. How we will do the perception typing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. These are the 10 points of perception tappings. These perception tappings help you better. This is, suppose I am feeling fear of something, fear of disease, fear of fevers, fear of viral fever, or fear of low immunity. You can still open to yourself, honest to yourself, and rate that fear 0 to 10. 10 means very severe, 0 means nothing. Now, no fear. Just tap on yourself. Even though I have fear of fevers, fear of low immunity, I deeply and completely accept myself, love myself, forgive myself. Here, this is the thing, this is the method, this is the chanting we do in perceptual tapping. This is the for honestly accepting ourselves and honestly saying what I am now. Honestly saying where we are now. To whom we are saying? To ourselves we are saying. To ourselves means there is a lower self in us, there is a higher self in us. The lower self of us saying to the higher self of us. You can name that higher self as divine also, or God also. You are saying to yourself, even though I have fear of fevers, fear of low immunity, I deeply completely accept myself, forgive myself, love myself. What comes here? Anyone? What a statement we will do here? Hello.
God is increasing the immunity.
Yeah, very good. The God, a divine, you go with your favorite God name. My favorite God is Hanuman. You can go with your favorite God name, or Hanuman is increasing my immunity. Like that you can say.
Sir, if we have fear of loneliness, so what should we say?
Very good question, ma'am. Anyone try with it? What is the fear of loneliness? What is the opposite of that?
Togetherness, sir.
What, ma'am? What's that?
Togetherness means like I am having a group. Yeah.
I'm having a group. That is the right opposite word. The mind doesn't accept that because they are already lonely, no?
Yes.
So we need to make the we
removing loneliness. Then I have.
What's that? What now?
Then I have to use the word I am thank divine
Sir,
in
it
me
is
is removing my
companionship, sir.
loneliness.
Companionship also is there.
Companionship, okay. The law here you need to understand, don't think about the opposite words of loneliness. You need to think
Yes.
about the person's emotion and check opposite.
Yes.
Okay. What?
Maybe, sir, we should say we enjoying life.
Divine is making me friendly, I can say, Mr.
There is no loneliness. We are always with divine. That is
Yeah.
the truth.
That is the right, sir. We enjoying flow of the life.
Yeah. So
We enjoying.
the person is
Happiness, sir.
the person is what, sir?
Happiness.
Happiness is again is the emotion, sir. Here is the
Okay.
loneliness and fear of that.
Okay.
Fear of that level. How you can't fill the fear with happiness. You can't cancel the fear with happiness. We can cancel the fear with wisdom of that what he's feeling about, or courage why how they can deal with. Suppose a person have fear of snake and they touch something in darkness, they think that that is snake. When the light is on, they find out that is not snake, it is only wire or a big thread. Then that wisdom clears their fear. Some fears are like that, are fears of future, sort of interview fear or writing, exam writing, or something, talking with others in other new language like that. That fear is there. These fears, wisdom is not enough. There must be a push inside them. They need to move ahead and do their best. So here they need courage. So among the fears, there are many types of fears are there. According to the conditions, the where they are, we need to analyze. We need to analyze and check. So now here come to the fear of loneliness. The fear of loneliness is they are not enjoying the divine presence.
Enjoying.
If you go to the Uddhav Gita, in Uddhav Gita, Uddhava asked, questioned Krishna that why you didn't prevent Pandavas before going to the game, before going to that game which they sacrificed Draupadi. They lost everything. That is the question. Krishna told that they think that they can do, they can manage. They know everything. They forget about mine, so I forget about them. If they remember of me, I will take care of them. They forget of me, so that happens. Okay. Here, the Uddhav Gita clarifies many people's doubts, especially why Krishna doesn't prevent Kurukshetra, and all these questions are clarified in Uddhav Gita, not Bhagavad Gita. Because the last Gita given by Krishna, or before leaving his body. Here, loneliness means they are in low consciousness. They forget the truth. Suppose light, now we have light. You also are having light. If I close eyes, I see the darkness. Is the darkness is true?
No, sir.
The same with the loneliness. Means they are in a falsehood state. So now come to the what the statements we can use. Even though I have fear of loneliness, I accept myself, forgive myself, love myself. Even though I am feeling, I am accepting this falsehood as truth, I deeply and completely accept myself, forgive myself, love myself. Because they're thinking that falsehood as truth. Like a male person thinking that he's gold, like that. Now we are all in India, most of the people in India. Let's say if you think that we are in Mars planet, is it true? No, it's only it's only illusion. The same thing, the falsehood, the loneliness is a falsehood. So if there is if it is something true, we can come out of that. But if they are thinking the false. They are thinking false. So what in it is that knowledge with the truth? Here what comes? Divine helping to know me, know the truth. The divine helping me to accept the truth. Divine helping the accept the truth of divine presence. Divine helping me to accept the truth of divine presence. Divine helping me accept that truth of divine presence in everyone. Divine accept means like that you can change the words. You can change the statements. There is no place, no time without divine. When you grow, elevate your consciousness, you understand. Even scientifically also, that is confirmed that we are quantum level, we are all ever connected. In quantum level, that's why the quantum entanglement, the Nobel Prize given now recently in 2022 in physics for the finding the quantum entanglement, that says that we are all ever connected. So there is no loneliness. So if you are unable to accept the truth, take the help of your tapping points. Why these tapping points? These tapping points and these tapping points program yourself. It helps to program yourself and reset your subconscious mind. Okay. I think the question who asked this clarified, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Sir, how to accept ఒకసారి చెప్పరా అండి?
How to accept false or truth?
False. Loneliness, how to accept that chop.
సార్ రెండు కష్టమే సార్, ఫాల్స్ కానీ ట్రూత్ కానీ రెండు కష్టం యాక్సెప్ట్ చేయడానికి.
Yes, sir, that's right.
Yeah. So you need to understand that at this moment where we are we believing in falsehood? Are we believing in negativity of truth? Both are different. If you go to Lalita Sahasranama, there is a mentioning of that. I'm writing some books, my own personal, for my personal thing. I'm a little researching on some stotras. I'm writing on that. In that there are some namas are there. Nirbhaya Bhayanasini. Anyone heard about that?
Yes, sir. Nirbhava Bhavanasini. Also
Nirbhaya.
is
భయానాశిని, కరెక్ట్ సార్.
Yeah,
Nirbhaya, Nirbhava also is there.
Yes. There are many similar like
So
that.
many.
What
Yes,
is the meaning
sir.
of Nirbhaya and what is the meaning of Bhayanasini? Bhayanasini means reducing the fear. Nirbhaya means no fear. Both are same or different?
Same only.
But why two names? Nirbhaya means
Without fear.
వితౌట్ ఫియర్.
Without fear.
no fear,
No fear.
not at all of fear. Bhayanasini means fear
She's
exists,
reducing the fear.
reduction of fear. Okay, when coming to the applications of our life, the falsehood here, don't reduce the false fear, kill the falsehood and come to the truth. When you again come to the truth, again there will be a scale to elevate yourself to highest wisdom. You need to go to the highest wisdom. Let's say a person in a fever, he need to come out of the fever. After recovering from fever, what he need to do? He need to increase the immunity to highest level. There is something is there, no, to optimal health level. You need to increase. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah. So he need to improvise his, not just coming out of falsehood or negativity is not enough. You need to improvise. That's why a person, when he reach high consciousness, then again there will be some work for him to do on this act. Okay. I want to share a clever remedy to you. This is the time if you have any rains in you, try touch me not plant. Touch me not flower heals the aura blockages, clears the aura blockages and chakras, and also supports the elevation of consciousness. If you find that root is used that in tantric way, it is used to reduce the curves. Touch me not plants fruit. They use as an amulet around the neck to reduce the curve. And also this root of touch me not plant reduces the excess sexual energy, sexual emotions. This plant only live for 7 days to 10 days, only available during rains. When there is a rain, this is the raining season. In the next few days, the raining season is going to end seasonally, but because of pollutions, the rains will come often, the change in the climatic. So whenever you have the touch me not plant, kindly use it very well and increase the wisdom. Take one plant in your home or work on one plant. Study about one plant vigorously, deeply. Just one plant, only one plant. Don't go for trees. Go for plant so that you can carry them, you can help them, you can give them. Study about that plant completely. Let's take, if you take a Shankapushpi flowers, butterfly pea, that's name is. If you take this Shankapushpi flowers, study completely about that plant. How many ways it's working. Already many researchers are there, many Ayurvedic books are there. Gather that information and tell to others. It works on jaundice, it works on heart, it works on brain, it works on skin, it works on pregnancies, it works on adrenal glands, it works on kidneys. I came to know that every plant can heal, cure every disease on it. But start with one from one organ. Suppose carrot start with eyes. Okay. Ginger starts with digestive system. Beans start with kidneys. Like that. Comfrey, comfrey, now North Indian people are getting the comfrey leaf, green leaves. The comfrey leaves starts with bones. Like that, every plant can heal whole body, but it will start with one organ. To start with healing one organ and start spreading its influence throughout the world. If you start to understand about one plant, gather the information, and after you gather, only you need to invest only 1% per day, 14 minutes, 24 seconds per day for getting wisdom of one particular plant. Just invest 1% per day on learning information on that plant only. Leave all other plants. You don't need that. Within 20 days or within 10 to 15 days, you become expertise about that. You can even tell others, teach others, you become an encyclopedia of that plant. Within 2 months, 3 months, you can heal others with that plant because that plant connects with you when you study more. Like our devatas, the more you do the pujas, the divine will connect us. The same way, especially in Westerners, in Westerner people who are both spiritual and medicinal, they're called alchemists, or which are called alchemic magical makers. They feel that every plant have its own plant deva, or plant spirit. Every animal have its own spirit. If they want to make medicine, they connect to the plant spirit and then make the medicine. In our Ayurveda, they request plant, they do some prayers to the plant or trees before plucking, and after plucking also making the medicine. Also they do some mantra chanting with their meanings, and that's why the product, Ayurvedic product, medicine making gives more results. So now the Ayurveda also becoming industrialized. The machines are making medicines right now. That's where results are also some people got less. So when you connect with the one plant, take a rose plant, take a hibiscus plant, or take even aloe vera, or even take any indoor plant like snake plant. Just gather information about that, what the molecules in them, what the chemicals inside that, how much is the life it have, in what is the native place of that, how it grown, what are the medicines it have, through homeopathy. If you study the homeopathy perspective of one herb and Ayurvedic perspective of the same herb, it will be different results. It will be there. Okay, if you saw the black cumin seeds, is very famous. Unani, they tell that the black cumin seeds works for any disease. When you go for Ayurveda, it's only fixed on certain diseases. When you go for homeopathy, the black cumin seeds very less used in homeopathy. But you can make the medicine with homeopathy also black cumin seeds. Depending on the science, their application is completely different. Even if you go to traditional Chinese medicine, they also use the black cumin seeds, but different way, different perception they used. Take one thing and study completely. You become expert as you can heal maximum disease with one plant. Even you can go with cumin seeds or jeera, or you can go with black pepper, you can go with turmeric. Study them. Invest 1%. within a 1 month or 2 months, you become very expert of that. After that, you start working on that. That plant spirit will guide you. That plant spirit elevate you. It's hard to believe. Give a try. Nothing harm. Just only 1% per day. How many people are ready with connect with me and do this 1% investment for better for you?
I'm ready, sir.
Yes, sir.
Me,
That's
sir.
I am
great.
also
Yes,
ready, sir.
sir.
Wow, very good. Thanks for 5 members say yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Me too.
then 7. Okay, thank you, thank you.
Yes,
And
sir.
Yes, sir.
8%, thank you. This make you encyclopedia of one plant. Once you become encyclopedia of one plant, and that plant spirit helps you connect with all other plants. That plant spirit help you know who you are inside you. It's completely different work. I can't explain in complete words what happens next. You can feel that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's why in olden days they usually they have certain apps only with them. Especially if you go to Alaska, Antarctica, African tribal people, they also have some medical people, the doctors, medical or herbal doctors in them. These herbal doctors, they have only 50 or 60 herbs in them. That's it. It doesn't go beyond that. They are all spiritual also, because they are connected with the plant spirits of these. Even a new disease come, the same they will make the medicine from these herbs and they will refer them. It's not about the chemical composition, it's about the consciousness in that. It's about the you can say the quantum energy in that works more than the chemical composition. Might be by 2032 we may forget about the necessity of vitamins and minerals. By 2032 there will be new type of products will be there that works on quantum energies. That's yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's what's on the quantum energies. These are the vitamins, minerals are very less motive to you. Now the business, the farmers are getting, they also needed money, so they're giving their research to you and they're getting money. When you go deeper and deeper, you'll get more. Please connect, and if you go for 1 week of 1% investment, then message me personally which plan you connected and what you like. I will also guide you to more better you. Okay. And if you, I heard that some of the problems, some of the people have sufferings and want to get rid of that. We and with our coordinators, we are going to start very soon. If you want to help, but you need to invest 1% for us every day for your better. You need to personal message me or our team members to guide. Our team members join you in some WhatsApp group, and there you need to connect. You can go for 7 days trial, 11 days trial, or 25 days, or 50 days, 75 days, 100 days trial. It's like a 100 days challenge. During these 100 days challenge, if you complete that, you become very high conscious by 100 days, and all the mental problems, physical problems will get healed very fast. And you will also become a mini doctor, mini healer in your home. And also you will get more wisdom, and you will connect to the truth. And your body is filled with biophotons. You're like a light. You become a Jyotirgamaya. All the tamo guna will go reduces. That's how we plan like this. We only make 10 to 12 people as a group, and there will be a coordinator to help you. And I also will be there to guide you. And you need to commit to yourself. That's most important. The commitment for your betterment. If still you feel you are in struggle, you need help, then just pin us, message us. We will there to you. We will there to help you. It's not for entertainment. Kindly, or it's not for betterment. It's for betterment, but if you feel that I'm okay, I'm already have PhD method, I can practice myself, then you can practice, no problem at all. If you have a little doubts, anything, you can come to our groups. And PH4 sessions are again restarting very soon. You can also come to page 2, page 3, page 4 sessions, you can elevate your consciousness. We're already there. Even without PhD methods also, you can elevate consciousness because there are many people around the world. The history also have many people. We are make all their efforts in a shortcut form and make these PhD methods. Okay. Yeah, sure. Vandana ma'am, thank you so much. You are ready for the task. Thank you. Thank you, friends. I'm closing the session. If anyone have any doubt, I will finalize, clarify one doubt. Do anyone have? I will try to clarify one.
Sir, I wanted to ask you something. You said that what we resist persists. So suppose we are trying to take medicine for some disease. Does it mean that we are resisting?
Ma'am,
Suppose
here you need to understand that disease is of the body. The resistance is by the mind.
Okay.
Okay. Resistance is by the mind. So a person have a paralysis. In his mind, he accept the paralysis and take the medicine. He will recover very fast.
Okay, sir.
You understand? If he resists, I don't want dislike of behavior. I don't want my body to stay on the bed. Then what happens? That will persist.
Right. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Instead of resisting, surrender. Surrender means if you don't believe in God, no problem. No need to surrender. Leave about it. Let it go. Okay.
Yes, sir. Understood. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, friends. Thank you all. Thank you so much. We'll meet
Thank you
next
so much,
Sunday.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Saturday, next Sunday, we have face meeting. There will be
Thank you,
no
sir.
YouTube live. Come to YouTube live morning session. Morning to afternoon, we have face meeting in English session. First time flowers awareness and consciousness education. I request everyone to help 1 or 2 people to join the live session. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So much.
Thank you, sir.
So much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Happy
Dr.
to all of you.